Well, Marjorie Taylor Greene appears on 60 Minutes this Sunday. CBS News said after more than 78 years, enough time has passed to finally hear why the Holocaust was a good thing. The idiot congresswoman called the interview a learning experience since she got to learn that 60 Minutes is an hour long. She's an idiot. 5 minutes into Marjorie Taylor Greene's tour of her Georgia neighborhood, it slowly dawned on Lesley Stahl that the congresswoman is a brain-dead cretin who can't remember where she lives. Most of Marjorie Taylor Greene's 60-minute interview consisted of the self-avowed white Christian nationalist sitting at the kitchen table, scrolling through her iPhone, showing pictures of all the rock-hard gym rats she had sex with while still married to her husband. Well, I want to see that. I'm going to be tuning into 60 Minutes. Nobody in the world is better than Donald Trump when it comes to inventing reasons not to tip your Uber driver. Before stepping out and into the microphone to deliver a big speech, Donald Trump will often empower himself by copping a feel off his right breast without consent. Becoming the first prosecutor in history to indict an American president, Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg looks out the window and says to himself, "What the hell was I thinking?" After Donald Trump's indictment on Thursday, Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg says he's been inundated with racist emails, letters, and packages calling him a low-life Zionist puppet. And that's just from the New Yorkers who love the guy. We're not a nice people, New Yorkers. Now, most Republicans accusing Alvin Bragg of working for billionaire George Soros would be surprised to learn, you would be surprised to know, that the bulk of George Soros's fortune comes from being Hungary's third most popular Walter Mondale impersonator. That's where all the money comes from, being Hungary's third most popular Walter Mondale impersonator. And on Saturday, Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg indicted the waiter at Peter Luger's Steakhouse after he forgot the creamed spinach for two. In a rare moment of introspection, Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg wonders what the world would think if they knew he spent more time this year trying to figure out how to mail the cable box back to Spectrum after switching to Fios than he did on the Trump indictment. It's true. He has spent the entire year trying to figure out how to mail the cable box back to Spectrum. It's not easy. Every now and then it dawns on star witness Michael Cohen that one day the Trump trial will all be over and he goes back to just being a low-life scumbag lawyer. During his announcement that as governor of Florida, he would refuse to assist the Manhattan DA in the extradition of Donald Trump, Ron DeSantis was robbed at gunpoint of his dignity and self-respect. Don't know if I think the robber came up short. When reminded today that the Constitution specifically says DeSantis must cooperate with the Manhattan DA, DeSantis immediately banned the Constitution from all Florida public schools. Feeling down in the dumps after the big indictment, Donald Trump cheered himself up on Saturday by visiting the grave of his first wife, Ivana, to reminisce fondly how he pumped her full of scotch, raw eggs, high-mercury fish, Valium, unpasteurized raw cheese, and cigarettes while she was pregnant with Don Jr.